What is up, guys? This is Crypto Gaming. Thanks for tuning back to an episode. And today we got a good one. So, I seen a YouTuber by the name of Oompaville. He did this react to Llama Arts. Basically, what Llama Arts does is they make creepy animated stories, and I'm gonna be reacting to some of them and trying not to get scared because some of these are real. But yeah, shout out to Llama Arts for making these videos and Oompaville for giving me the you know the the mind of trying to react to them because some of these I watched some of these and they're fucking creepy as hell. Ghost haunting story. All right, I got you. All right, let's see. The bathroom stall airport. I hate this one. It's so creepy.
So this happened a few months ago. I'm 26. I was at JFK Airport in New York with 5 friends.
I'm turning it up.
Florida to spend the week in a beach house. We had a few more minutes to kill in the airport before we would board our flight, and I really had to go to the bathroom all of a sudden. I was baffled to see a line out the door for the bathroom. I noticed a janitor walking by, so I asked her if there was another bathroom nearby that wouldn't be so crowded. She laughed and told me she shouldn't really be telling people that there was another bathroom past the door she was pointing at, down a narrow flight of stairs and to the left.
No, don't do it.
I thanked her because she was extremely nice and followed the direction she gave me. Sure enough, behind that door that
She
no one
like
would think to
smiled.
open
She had a
was a
grin on
small
her
stairway
face.
that led down to a really poorly lit, skinny
Oh
hallway.
hell no.
It was so narrow that if two people were to pass by each other,
Hell to the no. Hold up. I'm gonna pause this.
that no one would think to open was a small stairway.
Look at this shit. I'm gonna pause it right here, but look at. Would you go in a stairway like this? Hell to the no. I would not do that. That is no.
That led down to a really poorly lit,
I'm a
skinny
Mexican
hallway.
person. I know better than that.
It was so narrow that if two people were to pass
Mexicans
by
don't
each
go
other,
near
one
scary
person would
shit.
have to stand against the wall to make room. I found the bathroom right away. The door was extremely heavy and hard to push. Also, the lights were on inside of the bathroom, and it was filthy in there.
God damn.
It was evident that nobody ever really came in there to clean. Now, this is a little embarrassing to mention, but when I go to the bathroom in public places, I always try to make sure nobody else is around to possibly hear me going. So after checking the stall to see that it was unoccupied, I went back into the hallway for a second to take a look down both directions. To the left, there was somebody standing at the end of the hall, in a dark, unlit section of the hallway. It was a disturbing sight to say the least. All I could do was awkwardly pull my head back into the bathroom and try to pretend we didn't see each other. I went into the stall and just stood there biting my fingers for a minute, dreading the thought of that door opening. And of course, it did. I saw the man's black shoes under the stall door as he walked to the stall next to mine. He shut the door, and then there was silence. No sound of the man unzipping his fly or sitting down, nothing. I realized I didn't really have to go anymore, and went to unlock the stall door. That's when I looked up and saw the man's head peering over the stall, looking at me.
Oh shit.
I nearly had a heart attack as my screams bounced off the walls of the tiny bathroom. I ran back up those damn steps and out that door, and then casually walked back over to my friends. I was breathing heavily, but nobody seemed to notice. I didn't tell anyone, just because it was embarrassing, and I didn't want my friends to make fun of me in any way.
Hold up. If you saw a person looking in your stall, creepy as fuck. This dude had, like, he was not a human. He had fucking, like, black hair. He looked fucking creepy as hell. But why would you not tell anybody? And no, it is not me.
I know, I guess that seems stupid now. We went on to have our Florida vacation and all had a good time. Of course, the thought of that creepy man haunted me every night that week.
At least you're in a better bathroom. Shit. Oh my fucking god. Alright, we'll go with the creepy Christmas story. No, because Christmas was just around here.
It was November of 2006. I was a
Hey, I was
16-year-old
6 back
kid
then.
living in the town of Altoona, Iowa. I went to bed early one night because I had to work the early shift at McDonald's. As I slept, I had a dream that I was running through downtown Des Moines, but I wasn't on a jog. I was running from something. As I ran around the corner of a building, I came face to face with my pursuer. A tall man wearing a trench coat
Oh,
and
shit.
a top hat stood in front of me. The only thing visible of his face was his eyes.
Dog,
They were
that looks
abnormally
scary as
large
fuck.
with black pupils, and it
Bro, nobody gives a shit if you go online.
looked at
Seriously,
me as
I'll
if it
fucking
wanted something.
unfriend your ass.
After what felt like hours, he reached out his bony hand, as if he wanted me to go with him. I woke up
Hell
violently
yeah,
from
I'll
my
go with
dream,
him.
and after
I'll be like,
catching
just
my
don't kill
breath,
me.
I peered around my room to
Like,
see
we
if
can
I
be
was
friends,
safe.
just don't kill me.
As I stood up from my bed, I noticed that I could see my breath. Feeling confused, I checked my
That's
window.
fucking scary as
It
hell.
was latched shut. I then walked over and checked my vent. I could still feel warm air coming from it. As I sat back down on my bed, I tried to figure out what exactly was going on. That's when the figure from my dream appeared at the foot of my bed. I scrambled back to my headboard. "What do you want?"
At least
I
he's not
asked,
under your bed.
trying to hide the shakiness in my voice.
Bro, you can see his
With the
teeth
same
and shit.
bony finger, it pointed at me. Growing up in a religious home, I believed what I was looking at was a demon. I told the creature to leave. It just waved its finger at me, and with a low voice, it spoke to me. "Never leave. Always here." The creature then screamed loudly and disappeared. A feeling of nausea came over me, and I vomited on my floor. The last thing I remember was
I didn't know
cleaning
vomit
myself
was
up
black.
and waking up to my alarm.
Is it really?
It's been about
Wow.
a month since I had seen the top hat wearing man in my bedroom. The Christmas season was in full effect. My parents weren't home because they got invited to some kind of event, so it was only me and my 3 sisters at home. I had to wake
Oh
up
my
early in
God, you
morning
scared the
for
shit
work,
out of
so
me.
I decided to go to sleep. I rested my head on my pillow and closed my eyes. Not even 30 seconds passed until my sisters burst into my room and started singing obnoxious songs.
Yo, this stuff is scary as shit.
But I thought if I
It's
ignored
it's
them,
like
they would
this
leave me alone.
animated stuff,
This was
but
not the
it's like
case.
fucking creepy as
As I
hell.
pulled the blankets over my
Yeah,
head,
it's like a Christmas
I started
story,
to feel
but
the
it's like a
same cold
fucking
feeling
demon
that
in
I
his
had in
room.
November.
I think I'm gonna take a nap because
As the obnoxious singing
Okay.
subsided, I lowered the blanket below my eyes and saw the man standing in the
shit.
corner of
I
my room.
got scared.
In one swift motion, he charged towards me.
Alright.
When that
Blacked
episode's
out.
over,
Yeah.
When I
there's
finally
no
came
rush, though. I'm
to,
gonna go
I
smoke.
found that my sisters had locked themselves inside the bathroom. As I knocked on the door, they told me to go away. I asked them what happened, and all they could say was Mom and Dad were on their way home. I looked down and saw that my hand was slightly bloody. Holes were in the bathroom door, and a broom was sticking out of the wall. I then walked into the living room and found that there were knives stuck into the wall as well. The same wave
God
of nausea
dang.
passed over me, just like in November, and I threw up again. As I was cleaning up, my parents walked through the door. My father immediately walked over to me and gave me a good beating. Then he sent me to my room. I went to bed crying, not from the beating. I was crying because of the confusion. I had no idea what was going on. The next morning, my sisters reluctantly sat next to me and told me what had happened. They said I got angry and chased them down and tried to hurt them. They said my eyes were red to the point where they thought I was bleeding from them.
What the heck?
They said
Bro, nobody get. I'm
that
not
I
about to
sounded like a
unfriend
different person.
you. Shut the fuck
In
up and let me watch this,
2011,
please.
that was the last
God
time
dang.
I saw the top hat wearing man.
See, if I ever had
I
an
just
apartment,
moved into
I
a
would
new
never
apartment,
be by
and
myself.
after a
I would
long,
have
stressful
fucking
day of
roommate.
unpacking, I took a shower and got ready for bed.
Never.
As I started to drift off, I could feel that cold feeling again. I lifted my head and saw the man standing in front of me.
This
The
time he has
man's
red
eyes
eyes.
were red now. With a low voice, just like on that November night, it looked at me and said, "Never leave. Always here."
Well, that's gonna do it. If you guys like this video, go ahead and subscribe, hit that like button, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time.